See you at Anfield, and you never walk alone.
Liverpool just made their first and only signing of the summer, splashing £16.5 million on a player with electrifying speed and dazzling dribbling skills. On the surface, it seems like a steal, but behind all that talent lies a harsh reality of serious issues that could turn this transfer into a nightmare for Liverpool. Federico Chiesa is now a Red. Liverpool made their only team summer signing, and it's the youngster who lit up Euro 2020 with Italy. He has always been a good player, but amidst the excitement, there are some major underlying issues. Chiesa is a man of many talents, who can be of great help to the Red side in their quest for glory this season, but there's a side to this transfer that might not be as glamorous as it seems. Before we get into that, and how did the world know about Chiesa? Well, his breakout moment came in Euro 2020. Italy's run to the title had a lot of heroes, but Chiesa was definitely one of the standout stars. I mean, this guy was scoring clutch goals and making defenders look silly all tournament long. He wasn't even a guaranteed starter at the beginning, but once he got his chance, he grabbed it with both hands. Who could forget that rocket of a goal in the 95th minute against Austria in the round of 16, or how he terrorised defences with his pace and dribbling? Chiesa was the spark that Italy needed to get over the line in some of those tough matches, and this earned him the title of the second Italian ever to score in both the round of 16 and the semi-finals of a European Championship, despite not even starting every game. He was nominated for the UEFA Euro 2020 Team of the Tournament. Talk about making an impact, right? But here's the thing, while that tournament showed us just how good Chiesa can be, it also set some pretty high expectations for him, which he really did not meet at Juventus. And now, with his move to Liverpool, those expectations have only gotten bigger. The question is, can he live up to the hype in the Premier League? Because let's be real, Euro 2020 was one thing, but playing week in, week out in the Premier League is a whole different challenge. But before we talk about that, who is Chiesa? Well, for most people, he is the guy that just sprung up in the Euro 2020, but he has been making waves before that time. Chiesa started his career at Fiorentina, where he quickly became one of Serie A's most exciting young talents. His speed, dribbling, and ability to score from just about anywhere on the pitch caught everyone's attention, and after some years with Fiorentina, he got his big move to Juventus. At Juventus, Chiesa continued to grow, showing that he could handle the pressure at a top club. He was a key player for them, especially in big matches. Remember that Champions League night against Porto, where he almost single-handedly dragged Juventus back into the tie? Yeah, that was classic Chiesa. But while his time at Juventus was full of highlights, it wasn't always smooth sailing. Injuries played a part, and Juve as a team didn't always hit the heights expected of them. Still, Chiesa proved that he's got what it takes to perform on the biggest stage, and now he's bringing all that talent to Liverpool. But the big question is, can he step it up even more at Anfield, and what kind of player is he? First off, he's got serious pace. He's lightning fast. He can blow past defenders with ease, and once he gets going, good luck catching him. But it's not just about speed. Chiesa has this relentless, never-give-up attitude that makes him a constant threat, even when things aren't going his way. His dribbling is top-notch too, as he's got this ability to weave through tight spaces and take on multiple defenders, which makes him dangerous in one-on-one situations. And when he cuts inside, onto that right foot, you better believe he's looking to unleash a rocket of a shot, like we saw at Euro 2020 and a number of times for Juventus. He is also versatile and can play on either wing, though he's most dangerous cutting in from the right. He played over 93 games on the right wing, having over 45 goal contributions, while he played as a left winger 61 times, having over 24 goal contributions. He also surprisingly has played as a second striker many times, as he has played over 69 games as a second striker, having over 24 goal contributions. He's also got a bit of that playmaker vibe. He can set up his teammates with some clever passes and crosses. But what really sets him apart is his work rate. This guy runs and runs, pressing high up the pitch and tracking back when needed. Slot's going to love that about him. So in short, Chiesa is the kind of player who brings energy, creativity, and a killer instinct in front of goal. It is thrilling to watch him because he doesn't hesitate to take chances, and with all this potential, there's also a bit of unpredictability, where he sometimes tries the spectacular when a simpler option might work better. But hey, that's what makes him special, right? He's a game changer, and Liverpool fans are in for a treat. But here's the thing. Being a talented player is one thing, but fitting into a new team, especially a club like Liverpool, is a whole different challenge. So, how exactly does Chiesa fit into the Arne Slot system. Slot's system is all about high energy, high pressing, and attacking with speed, which is the perfect environment for a player like Chiesa. Chiesa on one wing, Salah on the other, and maybe Darwin Núñez or Gakpo through the middle. That's a scary front three for any defence to handle. Chiesa's ability to cut inside and unleash those powerful shots could make him a real weapon, especially with Trent Alexander-Arnold feeding him those pinpoint passes from deep. But here's the problem. Liverpool's system isn't just about attacking. Slot demands a lot from his wingers, defensively too. Chiesa will need to press high, track back, and put in the hard yards, just like everyone else. The question is, can he adapt to that? Because let's be honest, Serie A isn't exactly known for its high-pressing football. If Chiesa can nail down the defensive side of things and click with his new teammates, he could be a huge success at Anfield. But it's not going to be a walk in the park. There's stiff competition for places, and he'll need to hit the ground running. So, can he make it work? Only time will tell. As exciting as all the qualities he would bring, he has a long list of history with injury, and this could be the biggest hurdle he might face at Liverpool. But before we continue the video, can I borrow just 30 seconds of your time? If you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button. It takes a lot of effort to create videos like this, and believe it or not, over 95% of you watching right now aren't subscribed yet. Your support really helps the channel grow, so if you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Chiesa has had his fair share of injuries, and that's definitely something Liverpool fans should be aware of. The big one is the ACL injury he suffered in early 2022. It was a nasty one, and we all know how tough it can be to bounce back from that. But now he's recovered and has shown flashes of his old self. But those types of injuries can sometimes linger and can affect a player's confidence, explosiveness, and even how they approach the game mentally. And it's not just the ACL, he's had a few other knocks along the way too. So the big question is, can he stay fit for a full Premier League season? Because let's face it, the Premier League is no joke. It's fast, it's physical, and the games come thick and fast. If Chiesa can't stay healthy, it would be a huge blow to both him and Liverpool. But hey, let's not get too doom and gloom just yet. Liverpool's medical team is top notch, and if anyone can manage his fitness properly, it's them. Still, this is definitely something to keep an eye on. The last thing Liverpool needs is their only summer signing to spend more time in the treatment room than on the pitch. Aside from the injury concern, another question that looms around is whether he can handle the pressure of playing for a big club in the Premier League. Liverpool fans expect nothing but the best, and every performance is scrutinised. But if there's one thing Chiesa has shown throughout his career, is that he's not afraid of the big stage. He proved that at Euro 2020, and he's handled the spotlight at Juventus too, and he can do this again at Liverpool. All this said, Liverpool has really little to lose. His transfer didn't exactly break the bank. In today's market, where players are going through ridiculous fees, Chiesa's move to Liverpool is surprisingly reasonable. The deal was completed for a reported cost of $16.5 million. So even if things don't work out perfectly, it's not like the club has put all its eggs in one basket. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to check out the channel for more videos.